welcome back to another video. Today's video is finally gonna be a Q&A. Oh my goodness. A while back, like girl, a while back, I had asked you guys on Instagram to ask me some questions, and I told you guys it could be absolutely about anything. I honestly have nothing to hide, you guys. I am literally an open book because at the end of the day, we're all human. We all make mistakes. We all have different lifestyles. And if we were all the same, this world would not be the interesting place that it is. So I was open. I was like, you guys ask me whatever you guys want. So you guys did send in quite a few questions, more questions than I thought I was going to get. So I figured I'd sit down today and answer those. That way, you know, you guys can get to know me a little bit better. I'm not really someone on my channel who really expresses opinions or anything like that. Just because, you guys, this is social media. People are so cruel, and I just rather not. So this is going to be more of my personal video, so I hope you guys enjoy it. I have quite a few questions, so we're going to jump into it. Before we get into the video, please don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up if you guys enjoy Q&As. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you guys have not already. And of course, if you guys would like to see all these juicy questions, then just keep on watching. Question is, do I have kids and do I want kids? So unless fur babies count as kids, which I'm pretty sure they do, then girl, yes, I have 2 fur babies. Those are my children. But as far as human kids, I do not. I don't have any kids. I just haven't had kids yet. I'm super young, well, in my opinion, and I feel like, I mean, I've always wanted kids. Like, kids is something that I've always talked about. I feel like I was put on this earth to be a mom, but it just has not come yet, and I know it will come in the future, and I'm okay with that. I'm not someone who rushes anything. I'm someone who kind of just goes with the flow. So hopefully in the future, but right now, no, I do not have any kids. So someone else asked, how long have you been on YouTube? I've been on YouTube for a really long time, you guys. I've been on YouTube since I was in high school. And I think I started my channel when I was around 15, and there wasn't really much people on YouTube at the time. I feel like I used to watch Jaclyn Hill, of course. She's been on YouTube forever. She's my absolute favorite. So I started YouTube when I was 15 years old, and at the time I was living in my grandma's house with my mom. Obviously I was 15. And you guys, those videos are so cringy. Like, I can't even watch them. They're still on my channel. They're just on private. But yeah, it's been a while. However, I was never consistent and committed to YouTube, if that makes sense. At 15 years old, girl, I was just trying to find my way through life, to be honest. I was super young and still trying to figure out everything that I wanted to do. So there was a lot of times where, you know, like I started YouTube, I left it, then I started again, I left it. But throughout my entire life from 15 to where I am now, it's always been something that I really, really wanted to do. It's always been something that I told my family, like, I'm going to do YouTube. Like, that is going to be my job. And it's not until as of recent that I've actually been doing it and really putting my blood, sweat, and tears into it. So yeah, I've been on YouTube a long time, but not until recently has it been something that has been my #1 priority. Okay, someone asked, what is your favorite thing about YouTube? My favorite thing about YouTube, to be honest, is being able to connect with you guys. I meet so many people on YouTube, and not only just YouTube, on Instagram. You guys, I have so many social media besties, and I absolutely love it because growing up, I wasn't really someone who had much friends. I still don't have much friends in real life, to be honest. I'm very, very to myself. And I think that's just because I have a hard time trusting people. So to have so many people as friends on social media is incredible. And I speak to you guys on the daily, which is amazing. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, make sure you follow me because we can be we could be social media besties. But besides being able to interact with you guys, my other favorite thing about YouTube is just really being able to be creative. You know, it's my channel. I created it to do what I want to do with it. And I've never been the type of person to take criticism to the heart. Like, I can care less if somebody told me I was ugly or somebody told me I was too skinny. Well, that's too bad for you. There's a million other channels on YouTube. Just don't watch mine. So I love that part about YouTube. I love the fact that I can be creative. I get to make videos. And the biggest part is the fact that I can actually document my progress, if that makes sense. So when I look back at my old videos, I'm like, wow, like the way my makeup has advanced from then to now is incredible. So being able to have those memories from me being 15 as well is just insane. So I love YouTube. I do it because I love it. It does not pay me. It's just something that I love to do, and yeah, it's just a passion of mine, and I plan on continuing to do YouTube, girl, until you see my face at Ulta Beauty or Sephora, okay? Okay, someone said, how do you get your eyebrows so perfect every time? Love you. I love you too, girl. And brows, oh my gosh, you guys, brows. Brows. My brows were crazy. So obviously, I feel like everyone has had a brow journey if you fill in your brows. When I first started filling in my brows, they were Sharpie brows. I'm not even gonna lie. If I can find a picture, I'm gonna insert a picture so you guys can see, because girl, it was bad. Brows are different for everyone because it depends how you want your brow to look. You can manipulate your brow to whatever shape you want. And even today, with this makeup look that you guys will see soon, if it's already up, I'll link it down below. I did my brows different. I try to do my brows different to see what's gonna work best. I mean, sometimes I do my brows super bold and sometimes I do them super natural. It kind of just depends on what you like, but definitely practice makes perfect. Learn your pressure. That's what I'll tell you. Learn your pressure. Everything is about pressure when it comes to makeup, and the more pressure you put on whatever part of your face you're doing, the more pigmented your product is going to be. So definitely watch out for your pressure. Maybe try holding your I don't know, your brush, if you're using a pomade or a brow pencil, at the end or at the tip of it, and you'll get less pressure, and see if you like it that way. So that's pretty much all I got to say about brows. Okay, the next question was, how tall are you? So I am 5'7". I'm pretty tall. I would say average tall. And she also asked, how long did it take you to learn how to apply makeup? So like I said, I started my YouTube channel at 15. At 15, I was wearing gloss and eyeliner, and that was it. My mom is Hispanic, and listen, we are not allowed to wear makeup at a young age. Well, at least I wasn't. My mom was super strict. I wasn't even allowed to wear red and nail polish. That was like a mature shade. So yeah, I didn't really get into makeup until I was 18 years old, because when I was 18 I actually started to work for Sephora, and that was when my passion just blew up, and that's when I started to actually wear makeup. And then of course, working there, I was able to learn technique and really learn about products. So I would say it took me quite a few years to learn how to do makeup, girl. I'm still doing it today and still getting better every single day. I feel like you never stop learning when it comes to makeup. You're always learning new techniques and new ways to do things. So we are always learning as artists. Okay, you guys, so someone asked, what's your zodiac sign? So I am a Cancer. I'm actually filming this on June 26th. My birthday is actually this Sunday on the 28th. And yeah, I am a Cancer. So I am everything that they say a Cancer is, except super emotional. I mean, I'm emotional, but not someone who shows emotion. Does that make sense? I'm very to myself, like I said. I'm like the Cancer that I hold everything in, and then when I get really angry, I just cry of anger. That's the kind of Cancer that I am. But I am very nurturing. I'm very caring. I'm very kind. Sometimes too kind. A lot of people tell me that I let people take advantage of me. I personally don't think so, but also I've always believed in manifesting, and really truly I believe in karma. So I'm always nice to people whether they're nice to me or not. I'm that type of Cancer, and I'm that type of person in general. So yeah, to let you know, to answer your question, I am a Cancer. Someone asked, how old am I? So currently I am 24, but on Sunday I'm going to be 25, which, you guys, I can't believe I'm turning 25. Like, I still feel 18. Like, sometimes when I go places and they ask me my age, I'm like, 24, 21, 25. Like, I forget, because I can't believe I'm turning 25 already. All right, someone asked, do you have any kids? I already answered that. And then someone asked, do you do something else besides YouTube? Yes, which was also a huge question. Everyone was asking if I worked, if YouTube was my full-time job. So YouTube is not my full-time job, you guys. This is just something that I truly enjoy doing, and I absolutely love it. So I do it with passion. That's why you guys see so many videos. That's why I'm always so active on social media. But my full-time job is at Ulta Beauty. I know you guys are probably super surprised. I feel like I've been posting more about my job since quarantine is technically over at this point. So I've been posting about it on Instagram, like being back at work. Sorry for the noise. for like being back at work and stuff. And a lot of people are like, oh my god, you work at Ulta? Like, that's so cool. So yeah, I do work at Ulta. I've been working there for a while. I've been working for Ulta, I believe, about 3 years at this point. I have had a journey throughout Ulta. I am currently right now the prestige manager at my location. My location is amazing. I can't complain about it. My team is extraordinary, you guys. I love them so much. But it's not my end game. So I do love Ulta. I do love working for them. It's a great company to work for. But it's just not something that I'm passionate about. Does that make sense? I don't want to sound like I'm coming off like ungrateful, because I'm not, but it's just not where I want to stay, if that makes sense. But yes, I do work for Ulta full time, and I do YouTube as well. Okay, this one's funny. I'm actually not surprised that I got this question. Someone asked, how do you pronounce your name and what is your nationality? So the way you pronounce my name is Tatanisha. A lot of people say Tanisha, Tatiana. I get it all the time. And honestly, you guys, I don't take it offensively at all. Like, my name is unique. I've actually never seen anybody else or met anybody else with my name, but it's pronounced Tatanisha. And my nationality, I am Puerto Rican and Guyanese, which is, girl, I love the mix that I have. Girl, I get to eat rice and gandules and pork chops, and then I get to eat chicken curry too with some roti. Like, we really mixed over here. So that's my nationality, for those of you guys who are asking. Someone asked, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Have you gone to college and do you work? Which I already went over the work part. I work for Ulta Beauty. Have you gone to college? I actually did not go to college. I feel like this topic is very controversial, if that makes sense, but I'm gonna just speak for myself. You guys, I didn't go to college. I did graduate high school though with flying colors, and I did go to a couple of colleges to see them, to have like the tours and stuff like that while I was in my senior year of high school. And I was gonna go to college. I was. But it just wasn't for me. At the time, I had gotten the job at Sephora, and I was all about makeup. I knew that this was my passion. As soon as I started working at Sephora, I was like, this is the industry I want to be in for the rest of my life. Whether it's me making my own makeup brand or anything like that, this is what I want to do. So going to these college meetings and going to these tours, I was just like, it's just not for me. To me, it's just debt, honestly. And like I said, this is a very like touchy subject, but I feel like you take out all these loans to go to school, and then you're just stuck with them, and you have to pay them back. And 99% of people don't even get careers in the courses that they studied in college. Does that make sense? Like, the degree that they take in college, they don't even end up working in that particular profession. Like, I don't know, it just wasn't for me. So no, to answer your question, I did not go to college. And then someone asked, where do you see yourself in 5 years? I kind of just touched on that. In 5 years, 5 years I will be 30. So in 5 years, I hope to have at least my first kid. I hope to own a home. I hope to have been able to resign from Ulta and hopefully doing YouTube full time, hopefully working with brands at that point, and really starting to curate my own brand. That is truly my dream, you guys. I try out so much makeup, and I have so much makeup, and I have so many ideas in my head. So I'm hoping in the future, like I said, I truly believe in manifestation. So girl, in 5 years, we are blowing up over here, okay? That's all I'm going to say about that. Someone asked, what is your relationship status? So I am in a relationship. Me and my partner have been together for 10 years, you guys. It has been 10 years. She is my best friend. She is my everything. She knows everything under the sun about me, everything I've been through. And she's just honestly my backbone, to be honest. And I love her to death. Hopefully I can get her to do a video with me on my channel. I feel like that would be super cool, because she's also a Cancer like me, and her personality is the complete opposite. I am the antisocial one, and she is the social butterfly. She will talk to everyone and anyone. Like, everybody loves her. So hopefully I can get to do a video with her one day if you guys want to see that, so you guys can kind of meet her on camera and really get to know her personality, because she's amazing. Okay, someone asked, skincare products you can't live without. Ooh, guys, that's a hard one. I don't even have any skincare in front of me. So off the top of my head, I'm definitely going to say the Ole Hendrickson Truth Juice Daily Cleanser. I'm going to say the Ole Hendrickson Dark Spot Toner. I'm going to say the Dermalogica Biolumin C. I've been using that for a while now. Love it. The Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask is my jam. I love it. I'm going to say the Teami Detox Mask. I really have been liking that mask a lot. Oh my god, I feel like, girl, you just put me on the spot. I feel like I'm gonna forget all my favorite things. I'm gonna say the Banana Bright Eye Cream, the Mario Badescu Honey Moisturizer. That's all I can think of right now. Oh, the Ordinary. The Ordinary has some good stuff. Specifically, their hyaluronic acid serum is bomb. I think I'm going to stop there. I think that's all. I feel pretty confident. Oh, and the Kylie cleanser, you guys. The foaming cleanser. I haven't showed it on my channel in a while, but I freaking love it. It's amazing. So that too. I think I'm happy with that. I feel like I forgot a lot, but that's okay. Off the top of my head, those are ones I can't live without. Someone asked, what was your experience working at Sephora? Advice you would give for one wanting to work there? So obviously, I worked at Sephora when I was 18. I'm now 24, about to be 25. So it has been a lot of years, you guys. And obviously, companies are forever evolving. They're forever changing. So I feel like you definitely should get advice from someone who's actually working there currently. But from my personal experience when I worked there, it was amazing. Like I said, it was my first step into the beauty industry, and I wouldn't have wanted to do it any other way. Sephora is a really amazing company to work for, you guys. And I mean, you are exposed to so many brands, so many products, and honestly, you guys would not even believe how I got the job at Sephora. Like, I definitely want to do a story time if you guys want to see it on how I actually got hired at Sephora, but we'll save that for another day. But as far as working there, I would definitely say to definitely believe in yourself and have confidence in yourself, because not everybody that works at Sephora is a amazing makeup artist. Like, I'm gonna tell you guys that now. When I started working there, I was just getting into makeup, and they weren't looking for that. They were looking for someone who is outgoing, someone who can sell, someone who is confident, obviously, because you can't sell and not be confident. Confidence is what's gonna get you to sell, because obviously, girl, if you're selling this setting spray right here, and I've never tried it before, but I gotta sell it to you, girl, I'm gonna tell you, it's amazing. It's mango coconut scented. Like, that is what retail is, believe it or not. And take it or leave it. You have to keep in mind that, say you don't love this setting spray, that doesn't mean that your customer or your client or your guest or whatever is not gonna like it. So definitely want to say that you're going to definitely need knowledge. So all that you will learn. Sephora is a great company because they teach you. Like, you actually get to learn. They walk you through everything. They teach you everything. You have a lot of leaders at Sephora to look up to and to ask questions. And you really get a hands-on experience. I remember when I worked there, I moved up pretty quickly. I started off as a cashier, and then I was moved onto the floor, and then I got certified, and I was able to do makeup at the beauty studio. So it was amazing, and I mean, it was a great company, and I'm happy that I started there. And like I said, if you guys are looking to work at Sephora, girl, just do it. You're never gonna know unless you try. What's the worst you can get? A no? Do it, girl. Do it. All right, the next question is, what is your favorite holiday? I have two favorite holidays. My first favorite holiday of all time, hands down, is Christmas. I am a Christmas fanatic, you guys. Like, I decorate to the max. I love the shopping. I love the wrapping the presents. I love the music. Girl, I love it. Like, I'm that person that I work in retail, and I hear Christmas music from like mid-November until like beginning of January, and by January, girl, I'm not tired of hearing it. I can still hear it. I love it. I just love the emotion behind Christmas. I love what it stands for. I love being able to just be with my family. I love that, you know, I get to just stay home and be cozy, and the hot chocolate. The only thing I will say that I don't love is the fact that I'm in retail right now, and people are the worst when it's the holiday season. But girl, if you work in retail, please do not take anything seriously, because people are crazy. But besides that, Christmas is my #1 favorite holiday ever, and my second favorite holiday is Halloween. You guys, I am a scary movie queen. I have seen every single scary movie out there. I am the type of girl, I still have DVDs, you guys. I know, DVDs. Yes, I'm that girl with like boxes of DVDs, because I feel like all of my favorite movies, I need to have them on DVD, you know, like, is that a problem? No. So I have such a huge collection, you guys, of horror movies. It's incredible. I love horror. I love anything scary, anything spooky, but you will not catch me at a haunted house. But yeah, Halloween definitely. Also because I love to kind of push myself and do like those Halloween makeup looks. And I just love Halloween. I don't know. I just love it. I love all of it. So yeah, definitely Christmas and Halloween are my two favorite holidays. Next question is, oh my god, you guys, these questions are from so long ago that one of the questions were, how are you killing time stuck in the house? Girl, I'm not stuck in the house anymore, but how I was killing time, honestly guys, I loved it. People hated quarantine. I was okay with it. I'm okay with being home every day. I was honestly very like occupied. I was filming a ton. Like I said, I've been working retail for so long, you guys. There's never been a point in my life where I was not working. So this was like a good time to just turn the switch off, take a moment, reboot, reset. So I honestly enjoyed it a lot. It was definitely much needed. It really gave me the opportunity to see exactly what I wanted to do with my life. It gave me a chance to really see if I can actually do it, and it was great. Honestly, I filmed a lot. I spent a lot of time with my dogs. You guys know I'm obsessed with them. Honestly, it was great. I really enjoyed it, and honestly, I was okay. That makes sense. So that's that. Okay guys, I'm only going to answer a couple more. I'll probably do a Q&A part 2. So leave me more questions down below if you guys have any other questions that I didn't already answer in today's video. Someone asked, if you weren't doing YouTube, what would you be doing? So I don't have anything else that I would be doing. This is like my only thing that I'm really passionate about right now, but I can tell you what I was going to do or what I wanted to do. So while I was in high school, when I was obviously about to graduate and I was gonna go into college, before obviously I stumbled upon Sephora and makeup came into my life, I wanted to be a couple things. So growing up, I wanted to be a lawyer. I still feel like I would be a great lawyer. I am very controversial. I love a good challenge. And besides a lawyer, I also wanted to be a marine biologist. That was something that I was so passionate about, you guys. I'm still very passionate about it, but there's a lot of science and education that go into being a marine biologist. But that was my dream. I was going to graduate high school. I was going to move to Florida. I was going to go to college there, be a marine biologist, study animals. And yeah, there's also a huge factor in my life, something that kind of steered me away from it. I'll probably talk about it later on in my YouTube career. Right now I think it's too early and it's still very sensitive for me to talk about. But besides that, that's pretty much it. It was kind of like a physical thing that it was really hard for me to accomplish a career like that. So yeah, I really wanted to be a marine biologist or a lawyer. Don't even get me started about animals, okay? Because I'm fascinated. I'm that girl who will watch like the Nat Geo Wild channel, and it's not really a show. It's just them showing like the freaking African desert and animals like eating and drinking water. And I'm just like, wow, that's so pretty. Yeah, that's me. Okay, let's see if we have any other ones. Someone asked, what camera do you use for filming and photos? I'm not going to say here. I do want to do a video dedicated to my entire filming setup. I feel like my videos look pretty good in quality. I do actually have a couple more lights coming because it could be better, if that makes sense. But I feel like it looks pretty good. So if you guys want an entire video on what settings my camera's on, the microphone I use, ring light, like everything that I do for like all the behind the scenes kind of things when it comes to YouTube and filming, let me know down below and I'll definitely do that for you guys, because I don't have any problem sharing anything. There's no secrets. Like, girl, I will tell you, it's not a problem. So the last question that I'm going to answer is, what's your favorite foundation and primer? She put, love you gorgeous. Love you too, girl. So my favorite foundation at the moment right now is the Beauty Creations foundation. Let me grab it. Okay guys, so here it is here. It's the Beauty Creations Flawless Stay Foundation. This is what it looks like, you guys. This foundation is life-changing, okay? And as well as the one that I'm wearing today, but I can't say life-changing because I've only used it today for this video. But this one, I have been using it nonstop. I used it in a lot of my most recent tutorials. If you guys want to check those out, you can see this in action. It's amazing. It's full coverage. It does not crease. It does not smudge. It don't budge. Girl, it's life proof, okay? And I love it, and the color range is really good as well. And then for primer right now, I would say the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I've really been loving that primer a lot. It's more of a gripping primer, so it's going to make sure that it holds down to your foundation really well. Make sure makeup lasts all day. It does get tacky, so I don't know if you're gonna like it, but it's really good. And it also comes in a travel size if you don't want to commit to the full size, because it is high end. But yeah, so that was the last question. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video and you guys got to know a little bit more about me. Nothing special. I'm a normal person like you guys. I do YouTube and I do work full-time, pay my taxes, you know. I hope you guys enjoyed this Q&A. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video and getting on a little personal level with me. And I love you all so much. Thank you guys always for all the support, all the comments, all of you guys who follow me on Instagram and talk to me on a daily. I can't even express how freaking grateful I am. It is beyond the moon and the stars. So thank you guys so much for watching today's Q&A, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.